Bubs, I'm making this video to put my words out into the universe. I guess I'm kind of hoping that by saying them out loud, something will change. Maybe I'll grow as a person and maybe I'll learn something. I turned 26 this year and I've had a few revelations. Some beautiful, some difficult, but revelations all the same. I don't know why it took me more than a decade to realize that the way I feel sometimes isn't normal. Sure, I've had boyfriends in the past tell me that I'm too emotional or that I cry at the drop of a dime. I've always been told that I am too sensitive and a crybaby and that the real world was going to eat me alive. Yet, I never thought that my emotions were different from how others comprehend sadness. A close friend of mine was recently diagnosed with major depression and bipolar disorder. She explained to me that her antidepressant medications leveled her emotions, and that she was shocked to discover what it felt like to be sad, but not devastatingly sad. It took me a while to wrap my mind around this. Picture a thermometer. Now, I don't think everyone experiences emotions the exact same way, but this is how I was finally able to understand things. When the average person experiences sadness and their wellness or mental health can be measured by this theoretical thermometer. When they are sad, the meter drops. Through coping strategies, good support systems, and a generally healthy mindset, the wellness meter gradually fills up again. My own thermometer is more like this. It's always submerged in a bowl of sadness, where even when my wellness meter is high, I'm still sad, and when my meter drops, well, I guess it feels like hopelessness. I guess that sounds dramatic, but it's difficult to explain the feelings. On a normal basis, I'm actually a fairly logical and empathetic person. I'm able to rationalize my problems, create pro and con charts in my mind, and talk myself out of the impending despair that I know is being held back by a very thin wall of wallpaper, willpower. Ugh. But on some days, there's nothing holding back the devastating sadness. I often curl up in bed and I try to sleep, because when I'm asleep, I'm not feeling all the emotions. When I'm asleep, I don't think dark thoughts. Sleep is honestly my protector. I didn't realize that this wasn't normal. That I am, for some unknown scientific reason, always sad. But if you knew me in person, you'd never know it. Everyone would tell you that I always have a smile on my face, that I'm always the first person to laugh. But I wonder if anyone else experiences this, but even when I'm laughing and smiling, my heart hurts and my chest is heavy. And I always remind myself reasons why I should stay, why I should try to exist, why it's all worth it. I know it all sounds dreary, but I've learned a lot. I've learned, even though it is immensely difficult still, that I can ask for support, that I can talk to others when I'm feeling blue, and that I'm not a burden. I suppose what it comes down to is I'm afraid of being too much. It makes me feel weak. Thinking about it, even talking about it, makes me cry. Recently, I've tried a plethora of different things. I've picked up some new hobbies. I listen to Studio Ghibli piano instrumentals while I complete paint by numbers. I'm slowly learning how to read tarot cards to try to, hopefully, unlock my inner wisdom and gain some form of self-affirmation and self-love. But the best of all is I'm learning to reach out to my friends in real life, to my boyfriend, to my family, and to my gaming group online. I've met some wonderfully kind-hearted people through MMOs that have taken the time to really make time for me. They stay up until 2, 3, sometimes even 4 a.m. in the morning, keeping me company, watching movies with me, sharing music with me, just listening to me. Tozy, Merc, John, Hyzon, and Jake, I'll never be able to thank you all enough. To be heard and to have not just one, but a group of people take my completely irrational emotions and still accept me. I am eternally grateful. I guess I am hoping that by saying all these words out loud and listening to it when I need it most, I'm trying. And during these moments, I think trying is enough. At least for me.